Hey guys, and welcome to the last question in the midterm review packet. Ms. T had 5 Snapchat followers in 2010. Over the next several years, her followers increased by an average of 20 followers per year. She also had 40 followers on YouTube in 2010. Her YouTube channel had an increase of 5 followers per year. Write a system of equations to model this situation where x represents the number of years since 2010. So let's just write here that x is number of years since 2010, and y, let's call that followers because that's what we're comparing. Okay, so let's do the first one. We start with 5 Snapchat followers, so y equals 5. That's my one-time number, and I gain followers at 20 per year. 20 is my slope. The next one is I start with 40. It's my y-intercept, and I gain them at a rate of 5 per year. So now we have 2 equations, and we know that both of these numbers, that's our y-intercept, and these are our slopes. Our slopes go with the x that changes. Okay, so let's graph them one at a time. Before we do that, let's figure out what our scale is going to be. Okay, so number of years since 2010. I'm going to make each 2 boxes be 1 year. So that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. Okay, and each 1 box I'm going to call 5 years. I know 5 is an important year. It's my y-intercept here, so 5 is a good number to start with. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 is important. It's our other y-intercept. Okay, so now let's graph these lines. So the first one, I'm starting at 5, and every 1 year I'm getting 20 followers. So that means at year 1, I'm going from 5 to 25. Now to year 2, I'm going to go from 25 to 45. So it should be not there. Should actually be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It should be there. Make sure you plot this correctly. Then here's the next one. That's 40. 45 should be there. Okay, it should be constant. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 is our next point that we're going to hit. And we're going to hit it here. Okay, that, if we just keep on going, that's Snapchat. I'll just call it Snap. Okay, I'll change colors for the next. Okay, my y-intercept here, this is YouTube. I start at 40, and I'm going up at a rate of 5 every year. So just 5 this year, the next year's here, just gaining another 5 here, gaining another 5 here, and we already found where they intersect. Okay, so the final question, and we can call this YouTube. Explain in detail what each coordinate of the point of intersection of the equation means in the context of the problem. So if you actually calculate this and you set them equal to each other, you'll see that this happens when x equals 2.33 years, so 2 1/3 years, and the y there, the number of followers, is 51.7. So now the final thing is, what does this actually mean? So this means that after 2.3 years, my YouTube and Snapchat followers, my YouTube and Snapchat have the same amount of followers, or the followers are the same. Have same number of followers. All right, sorry it's all cramped in here, but that's all you need to know for this question. It's the final question of the midterm review packet. Thanks for watching, and good luck tomorrow.